Alrighty. Okay. 1 second. Start the stream, starts raining. My day started just like yesterday. People saying the stream looks brighter now. Is that an old message? The hell? Hey, Light, what's up, dude? Hey, Admin, what's up, dude? I'm getting no audio. Are you guys getting audio? My headset might have died. I just bought a new chair. I need to buy a new headset as well. My chair's gonna take a moment to be delivered, but no, I could have sworn I had audio. Huh. I had audio. I was listening to like YouTube videos. Yeah, we have audio. It's weird. Give me a second. Mountain Blade, it's not muted or anything. It just literally wasn't producing sound, I swear. Hold on. Let's load back in. So I'm looking at a loading screen, but you guys are seeing a black screen. It's loading. There we go. Now it's slower than normal. What's going on with you, game? Are you good, bro? Are you good? How are you gonna not make any noise? What the f- Okay, dude. My game's muted. What would it be then? In-game? It's not muted on my desktop. The in-game audio must be turned off or down. The hell? Let me check the hell is this? I didn't change any settings. There's no audio. I mean, it's not on your... It's not the stream, because it's... I mean, I never messed with the audio. Okay. There's no audio in the game. What do I do? I can't play this game muted. Uh, it's not. Let me... Maybe it is. Maybe... Uh... I just turned it up to max. It's not like the game's muted on... What the hell's going on? Is it correct device? How does a game need to be correct device? Me. Maybe desktop is not somehow. No, it's fine. In theory, if it was not a correct device, I wouldn't be able to hear it because I got my headset plugged in, but you guys should still be able to hear it because OBS would detect it. The game's just muted. Let me try. I literally don't know what to do. What do you do if an app has muted itself? Like, it's not the mixer, it's not the stream, it's the game. The game's audio's on. What? Hit? Switch between preset. I guess I loaded directly into the game. Let's try. I was hitting continue, but I've hit continue before. What an epic fail. What the hell? I'm gonna try just open Mountain Blade. It has a setting in game for devices. Okay, that must be it. That must be it then. Hey, Odie Joker. Yes, a lot of games have devices in the game, but it's because they're like an online game or something like that. Most games don't have a device in it. Oh, there's no audio. It's not. Okay, let's look for the device in the game then. It's my headset. But again, it shouldn't make a difference. Okay, I can hear now. What the hell? It changed device. And it does make a difference, apparently. Alright, well that's fixed. Well, at no point did I go into the sound settings, did I, guys? How silly. Alright, let's play the game. It's a few minutes down the drain, no worries. We'll fix it. Thank you, Odie Joker. Could have got hung up on that for a while. I have no idea what's going on. You're a legend, bruh. Alrighty, so in our case, guys, we actually low-key have been defeating the Kazites and pushing them back, and they're like literally the most powerful nation in the game. So it's a very satisfying feeling, but it's really taking its toll on me. It's cost me like, you know, all my own party, my friends' parties have been whittled down completely. So I'm just going around recruiting right now. And oh, this guy is in Empire. I'm getting him. He's young. This is our last companion.
Right.
Nice. Right. I'm the governor, innit? Put me in the town to govern, innit? Right. Okay. Fish. Cheese, butter. Maybe turn down the audio again. Is it loud for you now? Did I do anything weird? It was about 30%. I think it was about 100% here. Did I... Is it bad? Does it sound like crap? It's okay for me. Are you guys... So, I haven't technically put any elites in this, guys, since we did last session, which is a failing, you know. The castle has built everything, guys, it's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna switch from militia to earths. Irrigation. Generate more hearths per day. And let's go check out Poros. Is the music louder? think it was roughly the same. Maybe I did turn the music up. I'm not sure. This is our town, boys. This is our town. Let's buy those Midlands. Apparently, it's a good price for food here. Okay, so the cash reserves. Yep, let's pump more into that. That's fine. Building marketplace tax office is 3. That's done. I'm done. I'm done. We'll get that at 11. The rest can just slow roll. Easy beat, mate. Because that's near peak as well. Why invest more money into it? Okay, today, guys, we want to obviously take the victory over Kazite. We're pushing for more fiefdoms, basically so that I can take Lyceron for myself, okay? I feel like Lyceron, the direction of its villages, like this valley, guys, it's our city. It's our property. It's our neighbor. I want a second town, okay? I have to admit that most of the surrounding fiefdoms that would sort of accompany it have already fallen. Maybe this falls to the Kazites, and we could look at these two instead. But that pushes us further into what would be near the Azarites or the Kazites territory. The Azari, or whatever they're called. I'm trying to stay, not that it matters, but like in principle inside of the Empire, even though we border the Kazites. The income is just absolutely popping off every day of the week. Nice. They started an army, but we were too small to... Oh, the Southern Empire attacked us. Ah, speaking of which, I want Lycerian. Why do I feel like... Come on, man. The AI never does peace, guys. We're winning. It's time to peace out. We did damage them. We're ahead. Wondering if my own fiefdoms get hit by the Southern Empire because of our kind of border. That income is just absolutely ridiculously good. It's Wolves level 1 up there. I think we should let it fall, and that's another opportunity for it to go to me in the future if we build up. So I guess we'd obtain that fiefdom up there. The faction in general is worn down though, guys, not just me. I kind of wish when you're starting an army, you knew where they are relative to you. One of these indicators... Distance. There is freaking distance, man. There literally is distance, you idiot. That's cool to know. Okay. The game's actually, like, in a bad spot. It's been a great game. I just misclicked. It's been a great game. They kind of made it worse. Oh, you're talking about E5. Oh. I thought for some reason you're talking about Bannerlord. No, E5 is in a shocking spot. They just don't know what they're doing, and they're using the community to beta test the game. Which is pretty unethical in my opinion. Just the big patch that came out with the DLC just put it into a shocking spot, yeah. This has already started. My quality's bad? If I jump in, I'm not sure we win that, guys. In fact, I'm pretty sure we don't. This would be awful to lose. I'm going for it. Our quality's bad. I might have just made a mistake, guys. Maybe I'm greedy. I just want to win the war. Get this over with. I've been fighting hard to win this war. No, I made a mistake there. I am greedy. It's not worth just losing this. My bad. Go for the catapult. Got how to re-aim it. What is the hotkey to change to move it up or down? Okay. Can't do it while doing that. $2,000 on the tower. It's too close now, isn't it? They made it harder to do this. $2,000 to the ram. It's a good shot. $2,000 to the ram. That's a good shot. One more good shot, the ram will be down. Feel the pressure. I can't move it anymore to the right. Oh, frick. Get off there, please. Oh, ram. I don't see such good quality on their end for this. Maybe we're okay. Because they were taking losses. sure we defend this area, don't we? Well, I say that as I see elite infantry coming in and wrecking me. Just cover this area and try to move to another area. Yeah, it's my quality is just so bad, guys. Just defend this area because this is where I am. Ammo? Ammo? There's no ammo up here? What kind of fort is this? Okay, dude. Where the flip is the ammo there? I mean, we won. That's the most important thing. Look at these numbers. There's no way we're winning this from here. Let's go. That was risky. So I was kind of counting on it, but then I realized maybe my judgment was wrong between episodes. Like, their quality is bad because we had so many victories yesterday. But I realized, like, to start the stream off with an hour like this and just lose everything would be pretty depressing and slow. My bad. That's my recruit I just hit. Let's go. Defending the rules of one.
Enough.
Further on the back foot. I'm just trying to win, guys, desperately, because the AI is so incompetent. Okay. Feels good, feels good. Take some elite prisoners. We're now at war with the Southern Empire as well, so I've got to do more myself. Okay, we've done well. I'm worried about my own settlement getting hit, guys. By the Southern Empire. They're not fighting another war. Okay, we're getting some higher tier units. Morale's high. I desperately need infantry. Good. Walls level 3, there's only 300 inside. Got a big stack coming. We're going to be over 1,000. A couple big stacks coming. Okay. Is my settlement making me nervous? If my... They're hitting my settlements, guys. They're raiding them, the Southern Empire. If they hit my actual fiefdom, we're pulling out. I'm just going to abandon this. We do have other armies inside of the Western Empire doing their thing, but... Okay, 2 trebuchets is enough to start destroying their siege equipment. And then, because I'm going to pull the trigger at the right time, we're just going to go for it. If they have no siege equipment. We've done a battle like this where numbers beat the level 3 walls, provided they have no equipment. think's my wife, but I don't think it makes a difference there. Which one do you think? Gosh, I keep leveling. Excuse me. I keep leveling right now. Engineering dealt to walls during siege bombardment, 25% damage. Accuracy to your siege engines during in-governed settlement. Well, we're not a governor. You can't be a governor as a player, which is a flaw to the game, by the way. I wish you could. Wow, look at this huge army. And that's not my castle. That made me nervous. He's taking off to do that. Whew. Okay. Okay, take out this catapult. Come this far. Push on a little bit further to get the rams in the towers. Take that catapult out and it's a go. Okay. We're peaking with the exception of one tower. We got this easy. Let's go. They don't have any equipment, I don't believe. So this is another walls level 3. Guys, I need a clapper in chat for myself. I'm clapping for myself over yesterday's stream. Like, we literally giga-chatted the most powerful and most personally intimidating faction. We went from, like, just getting whooped to whooping them. And they're jerk scumbags, so get wrecked, noobs. And now I'm just farming them. You saw that battle was really scary a moment ago, but their quality is trash. Actually, because they all are dead, kind of like me, my personal party where I'm just going around recruiting new recruits. That's most of their forces, just going around recruiting new recruits. And yeah, we're just winning here, taking fiefdoms. But I do bloody wish that we could peace out at this stage while we're ahead. I mean, this puts us further ahead according to the game. Damn, those guys are so well armored, it feels like. How do I even hit them for like 9 damage? That's not much damage. 5 damage. Like, how do you hit somebody with an arrow at this stage, but it only does... Or ever? It's like, what are we, just throwing stones at them? So armored. Is that part of the Kazites Khan Guard to just be that armored? Maybe they are. They're heavy cavalry, horse archers. I swear, bro. That's the unit I was talking about, which is pound for pound the best unit in the game. I hate it. So OP. Like, that's a cav, guys. It's cavalry. And it's like a really good archer, and you can see how tanky they are. So, most cavalry wouldn't be that great on the walls, right? But they are. They're quite literally one of the best units in the game. It's not like you need the range of the battalions when you're being assaulted. It wouldn't surprise me if you could stack a fort with one unit and run statistics to see who's the best. It would be this unit. Look at him. I bet his melee stats aren't bad either. But just super armored archer with good archery stats. This part of Mountain Blade is really fun, dude. Just sieging and defending sieges and stuff. I think it's fun. Compared to what we've been dealing with. We're such a real boy now. We're such a real boy. We became a real boy. So, I'll say this now, guys, because I'm actually not allowed to say this, so I'm going to say it when it's not in context to, like, I'm just going to mention it now randomly. I got given early access to a game, guys, which actually looks really interesting. I'm going to say it out of context or whatever, okay? But part of the, it's like a, what do you call it? Non-disclosure or whatever? But it's made by, I'm literally not allowed to talk about it, so it will ruin it if I talk about it and they know what I'm talking about. I could probably get away with it, but it's actually really interesting. It's made by the people who made a game, which if I mentioned, we don't play the game, but people would be like, oh, okay. And you read, it's not AAA at all, it's not AAA. It's like, I wouldn't say it's indie either, because they've had success, but it's like a mid-tier game. It's made by a cool company that definitely has potential, and the game, all I'll say is that if you read the store page and stuff, there's no reviews or anything yet, because like I've got early access, and is that the embargo comes down in like a week, where I can show gameplay and stuff, but anyways, it says like, oh, for people who like XCOM, it's a tactical game. Okay, but it's like a fusion creating XCOM, so the audio's too loud? Did I change something with the audio? It is a bit loud for me, but that's normal. Did I change something for the audio when we were doing that, guys? Maybe I did. Look, I'll just tune it down a little bit. Okay. Tactical game, it says for people who like XCOM, brand new, but it's like a step above indie, made by cool developers, and they just gave me the game for free. Feels good, man. So we'll be playing that later. I can't tell you what game it is or whatever, because it will ruin it, okay? They'll get mad. I'm looking forward to it, it's cool. It's been cool lately where I've been getting little games and things in my emails. But it gives us something cool to check out, something different. Half-Life 3 confirmed. Yep. It's Half-Life 3 I'm talking about. Yep. Yay, winning, boys, winning! Winners! Okay, I'm just so glad my own settlement didn't get attacked while we were doing that. Let's back off. I think I'm going to abandon this army. We are gaining more influence than it costs us, you know? But if my own troops can come in, don't let somebody else summon them. Alright, we need like a recruitment loop on the way back. Let's be a little bit more greedy and go this way. Look, we're on 10 war progress. 44%! Oh my gosh, he'll actually peace. Oh my gosh, let's do it. Let's do it. %44% my ass, by the way. Bro, it's like impossible to do anything in this game. Alright. Just look for it to be a little bit better. They're on the verge. This guy doesn't like us. I can't really vote for him though. I can vote for him to a minimal degree, giving me a little bit of relations. Still worth it. Stupid game. Get out of this war, bro. Please. Yeah. It's the embargo comes down in like a week, like I said. So right now I can only play the game so that I'm not like a complete noob, but it will still be, I think, I don't know if the embargo comes down at launch or what it is. I don't know. I don't want to debate you like it's going to be the greatest game ever or whatever, guys, but it's cool. It's cool. You know, ever since I was like a big YouTuber or whatever, or trying to be, people, you get spammed when you have like a business email like that. Hey, play our game or whatever. Play your game instead of EU4. But of course, if you play the game instead of EU4, you get very few viewers, kind of like what we have now, because we're just having fun. But most of the games are just nonsense, right? And most of them are like, hey, play our game and just say it's awesome, and we'll give it to you for free. You know, it's that sort of thing. So you end up just, it's like ignore, just ignore the emails. Good. 52k. Sheesh, beautiful. But yeah, occasionally you get an interesting one, and we're in that kind of situation where I'm keen. I'm keen to try games out. This is all being raided. Well, I feel like we did our work. He took a castle back while you guys are sleeping. For frick's sake, man. It could go to me though, couldn't it? Okay, they just took a W. Now they're not going to want to peace out. That's a walls level 1. I might spend influence. We got plenty. Try to take that out really quick. I'd love if that castle goes to me, but we don't border it, so it's actually not likely. Lost the merciful trait. Not sure I'm too worried. These are all being raided. That's where I wanted to head. Okay, he's going for the fiefdom himself. Guys, should I cut off their heads? The Kazites, should we just start murdering them? To weaken them? Maybe we should be. Empire says he's weaker. Now they say they're weaker, running away. They're slower. Or is it just because they're in the forest or something? Okay, according to the game, we win this if we clash. He's disorganized. Okay, he's cooked. What? That made the difference. Wow. That made the difference, guys. Like, that 11. That's crazy. Now it says we're weaker, so their quality must be pretty good. Oh my god. Bro! What would I give for the AI to have pieced out? This is so dumb, man. Oh, feels bad, bro. Oh my gosh, we're getting pincered in between this valley. No, but like, they just will not peace out. I fought so hard to get us into a good position. Like, I'm literally, it's the detriment of my own clan. I'm just fighting. And we were 2 reasons away? Now we've taken a huge L. It's just gonna get worse from here. Just in this patch, bro. It's just this patch. They're just mindless morons. It's actually so frustrating, like, and it's just unpleasant gameplay. They literally never do any vote constructive, ever. But they will randomly vote for it themselves. Yeah, so we just took a clean L. Huge force just getting wiped.
It's been a...
I'm mad, bro. I worked so hard for the victory here. 44%. Oh, yes, fine, fine. That's fine, that's fine. Guys, we gained more fiefdoms than we lost. We gained more than we lost in that war, and the one that we just lost right now, if I take Lysarian, it kind of borders me. Like, I like it how the townships are nearer, so it's kind of like I'm gunning for like this valley, okay, 4 fiefdoms. We're freaking out, thank goodness. They had like 3 of these guys, and they started the war by grabbing a couple of them. They had at least 2, so we're up in that war. And what's significant about that is we want, when I talk about us being up, we want our other clans to gain fiefdoms and not lose them in these wars, because it means, see, these are mercenaries. They're going to be less feeling entitled. We want them to all get fat so that I can grab fiefdoms for myself, okay? Hey, and they took this castle. I kind of like that. So we're actually down in the Southern Kingdom War, but that can work to our advantage. Because the other option, instead of grabbing these 2 fiefdoms, I think we could grab these 2 fiefdoms in the south here. And Vestrom is technically a better town. See, these 2 have 5 villages between them. Castles always have 2, but the city has 3, whereas this city has 2. Cool. Alright. All it took is losing a huge stack, and then they were finally willing to peace out again. When you have so many clan members, leveling somebody can be painful. Okay, this guy, we gotta look out for equipment for him after winning a battle. Alright, so surely the Southern Empire isn't that bad to deal with. Unfortunately, they're molesting my nation, though. That's irritating. But their strength and their garrisons is so much weaker than us. They're about half the strength. So that's pretty much the castle, the raids they've taken. We're apparently losing this war, but in a 1v1, it's about to get cooked. More importantly than anything else, we just need to recruit right now while the pressure's off. Saving us from being raided. I hate this game sometimes, bro. Like, there, I saw it.
That's
there.
close enough.
Jerk.
Who are you?
Let me click on stuff sometimes. That's the biggest downside of this game. It's irritating. Okay, beautiful. They're dead. Just working with their forces like this. So, the Imperial Lords, I do not want to behead at all. No way. Try to save this town. But... I wonder about the Kazites, guys. Should we behead them? I think maybe we should start thinking about the future and just murder enemy lords. We no longer have the same perks, the same benefits that we had previously from capturing troops. There's no way I catch this. Let's go, we catch it in the woods. A huge stack is faster than them. How many in Lycerian?
I yield.
We'll have to get closer to take a proper look. I'll try to take a look, but you have to get close to it, like I said. Okay, this is some equipment for the boy. Not great, but better than nothing. And he looks more imperial as well. Literally no helmet. That's lame. No ammo. That's lame. I have to buy it in town. Okay. So this castle's being sold by the Southern Empire. I mean, I can't babysit this faction every day of the week. Like, if somebody... There we go. Somebody's making an army. Yeah, so I'm just focusing on recruiting, guys, before anything else. Recruiting and just taking these free battles. Against the Southern Empire, let's imprison. Just keep them stuck here. Although, if somebody's not Empire culture, maybe I should behead them. I think it upsets the rest of the faction. I do such few beheadings that I don't actually know the consequences. So I'm looking for a little bit of advice. I think you lose your... merciful type of trait, like, but that's okay. Not too worried about that. Yeah, let's just give him a cheap hat as well, guys. Better than nothing. Like, we're gonna be a bloodied warlord by the end of this game. Okay, so do my settlements have issues? They don't seem to have issues. I love that, by the way. I just hate having to micromanage the issues. And then, as far as I'm concerned, the building is done in these towns. My fiefdoms. That's excellent. Okay. But some of these are going to get raided, though. They're raided to completion, which damages them. There's not much I can do about that. You can do it piecemeal, like when they're raiding, they progress. And then when they raid again in the future, they progress further, and then it will be raided to completion, unfortunately. I'm faster than him. At least it's bait to get wrecked here. I'm not faster than him out of the woods, though. Dang it.
Forgive me for what may seem...
Okay, the other thing we can start doing with Empire factions is release them. I'm too invested in winning this war still, because I want fiefdoms. But you can actually farm relations with Empire lords of these factions that are going to have no fiefdoms, because we took them all, by just releasing them. Just go away, be free, be free, be free. If you keep doing that, and then they keep starting armies, you can farm relations with them. And then because they have no fiefdoms, because we took them all, as you start your own kingdom, the reason I don't want to behead imperial nations and stuff is because I want to bribe them to, or convince them, persuade them to become clans in my kingdom. So when I say I'd only consider beheading others, that's what I'm talking about. It's a bit early, because, like, I'm invested in trying to win this war. That castle fell. So we're 2 fiefdoms down overall. I think this is productive, right? Let's just keep hitting their lords and imprisoning them. I'd say this is clean enough that we're training our troops between prisoners. My morale's really high. We're just farming right now, I'm pretty sure, guys. And at this rate, we're going to start getting elites again. To put into our dungeons. Our garrisons, I mean. We only caught 1. Dang it. These are troops straight into our force. Feels good. I mean, we're on a bit of a streak, there's no doubt about that. This is getting hit. I almost want to go back right now. Third kid is 8 years old. This is also a governor. Scholar is intelligence. Starts with 4 social. Pretty sweet. Steward. Charm. I mean, we'd want our family to make kids. And then some horse riding. Oh, this was burnt down to the ground. This is what I'm talking about. Frick. Trying to protect it, but oh well. Alright, so Nemos's army is just going for that castle. Maybe they take an L. Often, it's when you go down. Like, as you can see, my realm is... Okay, a clan just joined the Western Empire, and it was this castle. It just switched. So, I'm not too thrilled with that, guys, honestly, because we're trying to fatten up the Western Empire, and we just had another clan with 1 fiefdom join. So, at the beginning of this war, that was under our control. So, that's not a big win. We're trying to get ourselves like a 3rd fiefdom. Anyway, the war's going well. Should be happy for that. But I'm trying to get myself entitled for more fiefdoms. Hey, Winter Sons, what's up, dude? How are you? If you behead everyone, you won't need reputation. We can try behead a few to see how bad the reputation hit is. Okay. Alright, let's try behead lords that we come across that aren't Imperial culture, okay? Even whether they're mercs or... Maybe mercs is overboard, I don't know. But... better helmet. If they're not Imperial culture, there are some, like we just saw a Sturgian one under this faction, the Southern Empire. It's obviously through marriage or something like that. We might just behead her. Speaking of which, it's probably like her husband, right, who would hate us. He'd be like, what the hell? Maybe we should just do it to the Kazites. Not do it to the Southern Empire. In general. I mean, the money's good, guys. By the time we're ready to declare independence, like, we're gonna be really affluent. Increase health by 20, decrease security by 10. Infest a hideout nearby. There's a hideout nearby? Increase prosperity by 100. Let me check my fiefdom's security. Settlement issues. Settlement issues. Frick. Oros has settlement issues. Okay, do we actually have elites? Maybe we have elites by now. Have I been able to train some up to the max? I think we have, and prisoners. Let's do a switcheroo here. 4 elite cataphracts, 5 legionaries. Which is 30. That's about all we have for elites. We've trained up from like nothing, right? Oh, 22 Palenate guard. Never mind. Let's go for a clean 40 right now. Okay, cool. No, we have been training up. Beautiful. Everything's on the rise. There's the settlement issue. I hope it's not so annoying. I've got enough characters that I could just have them automatically do it. Which I think will be the plan. What's this issue? Alright, so we send people to do these, right? Instead of me? Even if you fail it, it gets rid of it. Companion. So, 45% chance. Wow, amazing. I think the chance is high if you stack them full of troops. I think they're likely to lose some of these. That's my understanding. It's a lot of troops, dude. Damn it. It's the price we pay to have this automatically progress. And it takes a while as well, but like to do multiple at once, you know, for free. That's my party, guys. Nope. I guess they're not on the map, actually. It's under a different banner. Okay, they're going for this fiefdom. I would love if it would go to us, dude. I kind of like the idea of taking this castle and Vestrom, actually, guys. Like, a nice southern realm here. And it's a better city. I really like that idea. Trade went up. Your personal workshops gather rumors. Gain plus 30 gold for each caravan visiting the settlement. See, these are things in the early game, guys, if you can push trade. Like, you build a workshop. Wait, that's governor, though? Well, that's good. We'll keep that in mind if toll gates for a governor character, if they have trade skill. 20 gold for villager party. Your caravans gather rumors. Workshops gather rumors. Okay. That's an interesting governing perk. No ransoms, lad. No ransoms. You're staying in our dungeons. We don't need the money. Yeah, we don't want to see that. We don't want to see a faction just join up with us. That's not a win. Okay, the other thing is if we're going to take this and this, like, we could take one and kind of see how our odds are before taking the other. I really want this castle to go to me, though, because then we won't have, like, an accompanying castle. Our army strength is higher, like, that's one thing. It was low at one point. Aren't you more likely to keep the keep if you siege them? I don't think so. I don't think it's relevant at all, but maybe I'm wrong. I already forgot what that issue was, guys. It's gone away. Did I do it? Did I do the issue there? I'm like... clearly a dummy. Beautiful. This guy looks cornered. Is he actually cornered, though? Let's get some disorganization. It is relevant. Oh, I had no idea. It's relevant if you siege them.
If you please.
high level prisoners, beautiful. Southern Empire's kind of just free once we get our act together, that's what I was hoping. That's how they look right now, maybe we shouldn't call it so early, but... I don't have a Lord Prisoner at the moment. He's fighting the Aserai. Should we go participate in the siege if we can make it in time? Apparently it helps you get the siege, the castle rather. There's only 90 of them. Not supposed to auto-resolve sieges, but... does seem like a lot of Southern Empire around here. Yeah, so you can see the little, not fiefdoms, but villages. Like, they're so adjacent, you know? And then this is Vestrom. I'd love if this goes to me, guys. I'd love it. Yeah, let's level up. Maybe that contributes to our strength of our faction, according to the game. Recruit more. Be nice to me, game. Come on. I've been doing... like, we're obviously the most giga clutch member of this faction by far. Not even on the list. We were, like, super on the list until something changed. Something changed. And it's honestly when we lost our actual forces. And I figured, like, we'd build up to be more numerous again. But overall, the kingdom is more fat, although 2 clans joined. You know, it's hard to say, because this is why, sort of, that was a disappointment. Yeah, the best we might be able to do is with a town, but we're just not even being considered, guys. Unfortunately, I think we're like a 2-fiefdom kingdom, basically. We're not even being considered for the rest of the stuff. I'd almost like to peace out, if possible. Let me ask you, Lap, if you're the king, you can't start a kingdom, can you? Because Garros is about to pass away soon, potentially. He's getting old. So we're at risk of getting elected emperor if everybody likes us a lot and we're strong. Wow, Southern Empire's dumb. They're sieging this with an army nearby. Will I be king? It's likely, yeah. At this rate, if we don't suffer any owls. We're, like, considered fairly strong, and at this rate, all the other clans are beginning to like us. There's probably a method of leaving, isn't there? But it might be more awkward. Okay, Army of Poachers was taken care of, and they're going to come back to our party, aren't they? So I kind of have the slots available. If we're over, we can put them into... I mean, did they come back? I don't know. Did he? Maybe he did come back already. I think he came back already. because I do so much of the work myself, I like to be pretty greedy here, as you can see. Let them soften each other up. A lot of them are just wounded on our side. The wind makes a big difference. And help when they're more damaged. So I take fewer losses so that I can keep doing work, because often it feels like we're carrying the whole war on our shoulders. That's why I do it that way. I can't afford to get whittled down while the AI is potentially so derpy. Fattening up your kingdom before declaring independence might not be a good move. The thing is, one of our primary concerns and goals is to obtain more clans when we declare independence. That's like basically the most important thing you can do, is obtain more clans. And there's one way which requires a little bit of influence is the downside, but it's a surefire guarantee way of obtaining clans, which is to turn one of your companions, to lose them as a companion and turn them into a lord. In order to do that, you need a little bit of influence. That's why I said it, because your influence goes to 0, that it takes a little bit. But in order to do that, you have to grant them a fiefdom. So low-key, I would be willing, at one point I owned this, like if I could go back in time, I would have taken that. I'd be willing to have a fiefdom which is less, like, I'm less greedy, there's a settlement issue there. Like, aha, that's my land, I love it, because we could grant it to... It would be under our kingdom, but it's not mine, it's one of my clan members of my own kingdom. Right now, the point is, I would either have to give away Onika Castle, which is absolutely like, I just love these two, right? They're Walls Level 3, they're essentially capped out, that's literally capped out on everything, this is near capped out. They're right by one another, it's just perfect, it's the dream. The point is, we definitely need something. I'd say like 2 more fiefdoms. I'd love to obtain 2 more fiefdoms before declaring independence, and we're not really progressing towards that, honestly. It really genuinely feels like we're not really progressing towards that at all right now. But what can you do? Escort caravan. Okay, let's send them... No risk of failure. Beautiful. It's based on scouting. Okay. Because you can lose the odd troop, I'm giving them more miscellaneous troops that I don't care about, and then we'll just stack them with some lower level stuff like that. Okay, let's go check out. Look at these settlement issues. This is actually affecting our town negatively, guys. Let's go sort this out.
Let me introduce.
Risk of failure 21. Yeah, I don't know what to think, guys. A part of me doesn't want to push on and take these fiefdoms because
It's an honor to meet you.
it says to Yell Marys. Isn't that really close? It's close enough. Fine, I'll just do it myself. We're not really up to much. What am I trying to say? If I take the stuff, then we're like centralized inside the Western Empire. We won this war, didn't we? We took 1 castle, did we? No. No, I think we're where we started, actually. what happened was that switched from one of our fiefdoms to another, so it's a soft L, actually. We lost the war low-key. We need to declare a war on, like, Britannia or Vlandia, guys, to let them get fat inside of those factions away from us. That's what we need to do, which that was the protocol yesterday, and we started the stream off really nicely. Feed them more fiefdoms on the other side of the world, and then these cities are more likely to go to me. But yeah, I don't want to be at war with the Southern Empire right now.
Welcome, stranger.
Okay, let's go stack the elites in our garrison. We obviously get daily money, daily XP, daily influence. Life's good. It's just I'm trying to push faster and harder. Yeah, people talking about garrisons, that's a good point. Honestly, even though we stacked garrisons in our castles and stuff, sorry, elites? Okay, what's this war? Kazites, again. Yeah, we're more into the Kazite war, honestly. Like, look at these fiefdoms, guys. Like, what if we went up here? This is all Imperial stuff they'd love to get their hands on. The Kazites can't have recovered that much either. Alright, I want the Southern Empire to peace out, but the game will never do it. We're ahead, but not by much. He declares war on us while fighting two other factions. Like, they're so savage, guys. In their defense, though, like, the Southern Empire didn't do that. The Kazites do that because they're actually so strong. We put some elites in Onika Castle, let's put more in Poros. Okay, we definitely have built up our strength though, guys. Like, I was pretty much mostly composed of just new recruits. That's the good news. Let's do a level really quickly. Didn't I do that previously? I don't see legionaries. Do I really not have any? Yeah, there are 7. Okay, when the guys return, we're going to be over the limit. So let's stack these up full with some mid-tier units while I train the weaker ones. Just put a lot of my freaking archers in there, dude. Best not to make a mistake here and let them get caught or brought to another army. Is there still an issue out there? So now there's tons of issues. This one's got an issue as well.
Let me introduce myself.
I literally can't do that because, man, now we're getting spammed with issues. Okay, dude. Dumb. Previously, there was, like, no issues in these villages, which I was very grateful for, but now we're getting spammed with them.
I'm at your...
Okay, this one Have a companion do it. Nobody fails. Days is based on their riding. This already been worked on, right? Barrel chest? Standard. It's a proper name. You're just hating. You're just hating Conqueror because you got a weak little pathetic. You got a little pimple chest. You don't got no big barrel. Manuka honey? I struggle to give a genuine opinion, like, damn, I almost made it to assist this guy. I don't know. I really don't know, dude. That's one of those things where you don't know what... You take what you have for granted. If that makes sense. Well, we did actually save them. I mean, we saved 22 men who are wounded here. Manuka honey's good. If you love money, it's good. If you love honey. If you love money, guys, Manuka honey. No, it's very expensive. It's expensive here in New Zealand as well, but it might be even more overseas, I'm not sure. As far as sauce, like, yeah, I don't know, dude. They're just all good. I don't know. I'm sorry, Winter Suns. I would say it's nice. It's hard to explain.
Your help was...
Do you guys do anything and then you go to another country and then you realize, like, oh, we've had it good here or whatever. It's hard to explain, dude. Like, I do take it for granted. I apologize. I don't know. I don't think I can give really good advice in regards to honey. The brands are fine from what I found. But there's so many of them, to be honest. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't say any of them are sketchy or anything, but maybe they would be overseas. I don't know how to advise you on that. Sorry about that. I should be able to as a Kiwi, but I don't know. And the other thing is, like, is it worth the price? I think if you have, like, fake honey that's just sugar, then yeah, it is worth the price. But maybe regular honey's fine. I don't know. Because you'll pay for it if you buy Manuka honey. Wherever you go, I think, damn, we have it bad. Oh, that sucks, Conqueror. Where, if you don't mind me asking, where are you at? I think I've asked you before, but I forget individuals. Bulgaria, okay. 900. I'm trying to think about Bulgaria. I mean, I like Bulgarian cheese or whatever. But we got good cheese here in New Zealand. We got real good cheese. I probably wouldn't do a trade. I like my cheese. We got really good cheese. That's one of those things in New Zealand when you leave, you're like, what the hell? Like, ain't nobody talking about New Zealand cheese, guys. They're talking about French and stuff, you know? But damn. Some people will be very impressed. We're not going to catch this guy at this rate. I know Americans are impressed like crazy when they come to New Zealand, like, without cheese, I mean. Guys, I need to get my act together. I need to think about this. If we siege these fiefdoms, they're not going to go to us. And then it's going to be more inclined to give us fiefdoms that are far away to us. Like, we almost want to not... I don't know. I have to go start sieging fiefdoms away from us. It's the only option, and then pick up what's left. So are we safe? I kind of feel like we're safe to leave. right?
If you please.
Right now I'm just farming lords, which is not really... I'd like to get out of the Southern Empire. If we keep imprisoning their troops, they would eventually be more inclined to peace out. Maybe while we fight the Kazites, we should just keep doing this, but it... They're not really hitting us either. Maybe we should just ignore the war. I got plenty of influence. Let's just ignore the war. Okay. I'm gonna look at this, guys. I'm gonna look at these two. We already boarded the Kazites, like we're gonna be at war with them, whether we like it or not. Let's start attempting to obtain fiefdoms that are, like, remote. A little bit further away. Juice the Western Empire up. Let's bring in some party members to do that. Plenty of influence. Accidentally, in quotations, yes, you can get rid of your own faction members. There is a way to do it. I believe it's click on your character and talk here with a little speech bubble. And then basically you say, I want to talk about your position in the clan. I'm going from memory. And you say it's time for you to leave your clan or whatever. So you can basically fire your own companions, yes. That's something I had to figure out myself at one stage. It's only walls level 1. Let's just try to snipe this castle really quickly. Let's just see what we can do to go around sniping. Diathma's being besieged, guys. That's one of the last fiefdoms of the Northern Empire. I wonder if it's the Kazites who are doing it. Can you accidentally get rid of some of the other characters in your faction? Ah... I see what you're saying. The other lords in your own faction. I don't know. I don't think you can. Okay, this one is just simply... Oh, look at this, guys. We're allowed to lead the siege nowadays. Feels good. This one is just simply... We're getting so impressive, guys. We're often the generals in the battle. We're leading the sieges. Let's just get rid of their catapults here. It's walls level 1. We got overwhelming numbers. We just want their catapults. I'm looking at the walls. And then we'll go in. Got a ballista and a catapult. They got catapults. I don't trust that. Get rid of this one. When you're on the defense and they're near being constructed, they give it to you. It's like a little perk you have for being on the defense. But you can't kill it if it's not constructed. So what I mean when I said I don't trust that is let it finish, destroy it, to make sure it's not there. Okay, a lot of these guys aren't good at bow anyway. Let's go. I'm just going to go around cleaving out a bunch of fiefdoms like this, guys. We did the work. The Kazites don't look like... They're not the same monster that they were in the other session, right? So let's just grab as much as we can. Batten everybody up. I had to fix my mindset, right? And then for our own fiefdoms, like I keep talking about, wow, we'll get this and that. We'll just get what we can, which borders us, right? It's better than nothing. Sometimes these fiefdoms, like you see, they exchange hands in these wars anyway. So we'll get more in the future. But for now, the protocol is win. Take a bunch of fiefdoms. Don't take an L. Be strong. And then those various things will allow us to be entitled to our own fiefdoms again, which is going to be like the ones nearer to us, I hope. Keep shooting my friends in the back. Apologies. such a clutch headshot there. Okay, dude. I just saw enemy. I saw enemy all day, and then we release. I see purple. Go in and fight like a man. We are not built to be a warrior. We're a medic. We're a quartermaster, a steward, a scout, and an engineer. And I'm just supportive on the battlefield like this, and using the bow is the most... It's the way that you can assist, in my opinion, the most with the least, if that makes sense. Investing the least. If we try to break like the walls or whatever, we have some success like that, but it's just not worth the risk. This is much more productive, I find, even though I'm not having the best performance right now. It's an easy victory, so it doesn't matter. We're chilling. Die, you bastards! Oh, I thought I was reading chat. I thought it was going to delay on my bed. Speaking of which, our character is pretty much maxed on what it wants to do, and I might start putting focus points into two-handed weapons, guys, and actually using two-handed weapons. Because there are situations where the main one, well, on horseback, we'll miss a shield. We'll definitely miss having a shield, but on horseback, hitting people with a longer weapon, number one, it does more damage, and it's a lot easier to just whack, so one-tap them, like running through the archers. But number two, when there's a melee versus melee line, you can like dismount, come up next to it, and just start munging into them, like the back of their lines, or the flank. That's the most effective I've seen a two-handed weapon, or any combat, any individual influence combat is by doing exactly that. Okay, that's a new fiefdom. So this one, I wasn't able to look at the election while we're sieging, but it didn't go to us. What about this guy? So who's next then? This fell. So the Northern Empire actually took that back. Oh my gosh, Diathma fell to the Kazites. Alright, let's head up here then. I could just hit... What are the walls? I mean, we've got a big army and it's a long way to travel. Bro, once upon a time, they were voting a third fiefdom to us. They just gave us a third fiefdom, if you recall, guys. I don't know, man. I guess we could smith in the late game, but, like, it's boring. It is boring. We don't need the money, which is one of the main incentives. What was level 1 on my... Okay, let's go for my Zia. Let's call a couple more stacks. And I'm gonna have to boost. Alright, nice. That provides us more troops. The quest finishing up. I'm over. Just want 2. I'm not sure you can donate while you're sieging. You probably can, but let's do this now. I think I might have one other out on a quest. Do that now, free up some space. Vlandias. Oh boy. Okay, the faction's getting, like, smacked by everybody. So because this is Wars Level 1, similar protocol, guys. We got the numbers. Just prevent them from having catapults, and it's a go. I reckon we snipe this. So we're actually farming fiefdoms right now. We're at war with Landy on the other side of the world, guys. Not good. They might be keen to peace out the Southern Empire now. Last time I checked, we were winning that war. And, because we're fighting so much, I don't know. We'll take a look. Okay, let me lead it. Yep, I knew it. Another... and we're juiced perfectly. Okay. Okay, this guy is in the siege camp. Alright, 2 catapults will start this. Oopsie, I messed that up. I let one go up there. My fault. We got almost 2k. This is a go. This is a go. Just timing. I'm looking at the catapults. Okay, cohesion I've got over a day. Let's boost it a little bit. Stressing out. He's got 2 catapults and a ballista. Okay, he's got 1 catapult in construction. Drop it here in a second. And there's a big force. It's a go. Whew. It's a go, it's a go, it's a go. We're over. I probably take some casualties here. This should be worth a lot for the war effort. What is cohesion? The army costs influence, which is a resource. It does different things depending on what stage of the game you're at, what role you play. But as a vassal, it's something that you just accumulate for winning battles and stuff like that. And in our case, because we're maxed on charm, we gain some over time. But summoning the army together costs a certain amount of influence, but then it breaks down over time, which is called cohesion, and it gets exponentially worse and worse. It breaks down faster and faster and faster the longer that the army is together. And it breaks down based on size, and so a small army will stay cohesive for longer, and then it just gets worse and worse and worse, and you fix it by pumping influence into it. So the point is, it costs you influence. That's the cost. And if it breaks down, then the army will disband. And when they disband, they're disorganized, and they're all little forces nearby. And if it disbands while you're sieging, basically the siege is broken. You've only got your own little force. So that's the worst case scenario. This is a really nice town, guys. The walls aren't nice, but it's it's maybe about like a 70-30 split by the looks of things, by eyeballing it, where 30% of towns have 3 villages tied to them, and about the other 60 or 70% have only 2 villages tied to them, similar to a castle. And yeah, so some towns are like 50% better in that sense, and this is one of them. But it's only got walls level 1. So it's just an empire province that I would love to unify under our faction. We've got to just keep grabbing these fiefdoms, make our faction fat on fiefdoms, so each clan has extra fiefdoms, and that will help us get our own fiefdoms that we're really attracted to, like Lysarian or the Strong. See, anytime we do something like this, there's fewer of them. This is where the bow, if I can just kill people, we're influencing the war. Running up into melee is not the best. You know, if you've got 10-to-1 ratio or thereabouts, any kill with the bow is a nice... It feels good. Influencing the battle. That was a headshot. These Kazite units are so OP, bro. Like, I'm spec for headshots. And we have decent bow skill. It's my best combat skill. And I headshot them for 75, man. They take no damage. It's crazy. Okay, the boys are in. Hey, Mason, a second. We are definitely winning. We're still on just our 2 giga fiefdoms, though, and we're at like 2+ million ducats accumulated. So at this rate, the money is like the best thing in the sense that I'm going to be ready to declare independence soon, financially speaking. But I really need a couple more fiefdoms at least to be able to grant to potential lords. When we become a kingdom, the most likely way it goes is that we basically fight wars just for our survival. Like, to actually take fiefdoms is too optimistic. So all of the neighbors are going to declare war on us, and we're basically going to fight and piece them out and pay them to basically get ourselves into a situation where we're fighting one faction at a time. And then, much like the Kazites, do you see how we turned the war previously? Because they were so much good quality. You've got to take battles in the way that you defend a fiefdom, you come in, sacrifice some troops, crush their whole army, and do that a few times so all their armies, their quality gets a lot worse. Then when their quality is a lot worse, now you can start going on the offense. But one of the main things is that we have to take out all of the... We only can do one war at a time. We've got to focus on that one. If you see what I'm saying. Okay. There's a nice army outside here. So we basically pay, that's why we accumulate cash. We basically pay everybody off. Like, yeah, we lose. Here, please, take money, take money. Like, so that you're just winning one at a time, and then you accumulate more fiefdoms, you get more rich. Okay, I don't care about this event. Alright, now speaking of which, can we do this tactic right here, where if we abandon it... Wounded. Uh-oh. I've got this cohesion. What if I... Let's look at peace deal right now. Kazite is 50%. We should take it. We took fiefdoms, then we can focus on Valandia, guys. We should just take that. That's a huge win. Huge! He attacked us, that was clean. We took... I think they had that in the beginning of the war, guys. So we took 1, 2, 3 fiefdoms. Decisive. Get out just because there's crazy other wars happening. That was clean. That's how we want them to go, and I'm expanding away from where I would like to potentially get the stuff. Okay. Vlandia, this is going to be difficult because I really want to go out here and, same thing, expand away from us, feed the boys up. But I kind of border the Southern Empire. Southern Empire's fighting Aserai and Vlandia. They look about dead. Yeah, they are about dead. They are about dead. We want to kill them, but the problem is the fiefs aren't going to us. Let's see if we're on the voting list for this one. We did siege it as well. about to find out. Game, bro. We're just not in a situation where it respects us at the moment. Apparently, sieging it has an effect. I'm not even in consideration. We're not even in consideration. Alright. I have to, like I said, I have to think about this. Let's pack these party members back up, these parties. Stack them with troops, not elites, but not low tier either. Okay, I think they're about to be full. What do I do, guys, if the Emperor of the Western Empire passes away right now and we're Emperor? It's too lame to just lead the Western Empire, don't you think, guys? Compared? I think declaring independence just has to happen, like, for ritual. It's harder. That's why it's more prestigious. Like, we have to declare independence. You can abdicate leave, yeah. We're gonna do that. Okay, the parties are juiced. If we keep manipulating them like this, they're juiced to the max, guys. So, we're fast right now because we're small. Can we hit up some other lords along the way? Like this guy? We are faster than him, and there's a friendly nearby to assist. Morale's good enough to bring some of this in.
If you please.
It's a prisoner. Elite cataphract, veteran. Nice. I mean, let's be honest though, guys. We've been stressing this whole playthrough. Like, we're crushing now, right? It's just a matter of how much we're crushing at this stage.
It's been a while.
That's a mercenary. I'm wondering maybe we should behead him though. But he's just a merc. Okay, while we head back, let's look at... Great bait here. Settlement issues, I was going to say. Let's look at settlement issues. Good bait, brother. That's 3 parties. Well, we suffered a lot of losses there, but it's okay. Maybe it was the lower quality troops that I have. Okay. So we currently have, for prisoners, 2 lords. I'll go put them in my dungeon. Three more here. They're juiced up again to the max. And if we do that, we're faster. Don't let somebody else call them to arms, then I'll feel sad. Okay, moving around faster. My party's getting small, though. My party's getting small. I put them all in their armies. We go pick up, obviously, the garrison has lower tier units back at home. That's where we're heading. Alright, here we are, back at home. So there's a settlement issue here. probably task one of our companions to do that. We're almost up to 3 mil. Where do I see morale? My camera covers it. I could move my camera if you like. Of course, I'm going to be floating depending on what screen I look at, I think. So, morale, just a food, like counter average, whatever your troops, health, that's your character's health, movement speed. It's just like a summary, and then you can mouse over them. Is our influence of daily wage. Oh, I didn't check this.
I'm
This is so dumb, bro. I don't know why we're getting spammed by them. I accepted the quest myself. Okay, we gotta wait here.
Let me
Sorry.
introduce myself.
Okay, nobody fails. 12, 10 days. 10 days. Let's do that. This is the other quest. At least it's faster than if I sent the dudes to do it. It does let you auto-resolve it. We lost 6 between myself and my parties. That's a good deal. Some decent prisoners. So we lost 4 in that sense. Okay. You have to return to them or what? 5k. We don't care about money at this stage. Alright, this might be an issue. Sometimes it's under the gangs and stuff, we don't care. So, they're sieging us. We don't like that, guys. We don't like that. I think we've got walls level 3, we got a lot of defenders inside, and the Southern Empire is not doing well. I think we're going to go over there and participate. Look at all my prisoners. That's a lot of their characters stuck in our dungeon. Let's look at garrison. Up to 40. I'd piece out the Southern Empire if we could. But we can't. Just to hold on to their, like, let them hold on to their fiefs to obtain them later. That's the idea. Okay, that was a mercenary faction, a little independent faction. That spooked me out a little bit. This is our chance, guys. We did well against the Kazites. Valandia might be juiced up and strong for all we know. I don't know. So it might not be easy. But look at all these fiefdoms. Boom, boom, boom. At least these 3 castles. At least. But in cities as well. This is an opportunity to juice the Western Empire up. Make them fat. Over on the other side of the world where we don't care, really, if they have the stuff. So that these... Look, they took that castle back. Nice. Because I want these 2. I want these 2. So it's boom, 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 boom. That's what I want. And we got to fatten everybody up. But I don't really like the idea of moving so far away. But there's no reason why they might have decent odds, right? Of, oh, for frick's sake. I let it happen. They've joined the other army. Okay. Unlucky. My fault. We'll keep a close eye on that army and do what we can to sort of babysit it. Okay, let's look at our meat really quickly. Yeah, not that much. I bet our herd's getting up there, so... Alright, they're heading off to another army that was formed over here, Garros, on the battlefront, and we want to assist him. Sometimes you take an L like that by mistake, but hopefully we're okay. Since you have a permanent fief, parties aren't really worth it. Well, I find them useful. They're productive, Lap, because it costs 0 influence and we've been keeping them nearby. I mean, I just made a mistake, so it feels different, but, you know, I grabbed those fiefdoms up north really easily, and the thing is, maybe Vlandia's in this situation. When we're fighting hard, I want to have nearby troops, good amount of troops. We have some of the largest parties in the game. They cost me nothing. To be able to defend a fiefdom really quickly and then push out. That's the idea. Defend a fiefdom and then push out on the offense. Influence is free now. Kind of. Alright, maybe you're right. You think we'd be faster overall? If we don't run parties. That's Wolves level 1. Try to get some sharpshooter prisoners while we're out here, eh? Might just back off here, but we, as you know, we've proven Wolves level 1. If we just call some troops in, take their siege equipment out, we go in with the numbers. It's pretty easy, pretty clean. We want to just be as decisive as we can. But if they come over here, I might ditch really quick. With a big army, I mean. Okay, he's leading. I don't know how we hit that, but I'll take it. Can we do more? Go on.
Yours is not a face I know. What is your name, stranger?
Okay, this could be tough. We got about 200 more men. I don't know at what point reinforcements start happening. They make the battles more complicated. You need to be a better player. I don't know at what point they start happening, but we might be under. It might be 1,000. This is going to be tense. I think they're going to allow us to govern the battle, which is important. Okay, let's use our best bow. Wow. Come on. Nobody's good at using a bow. 77 was the best, I think. Dang it. Okay, riding 104. 150. 230. What a beast. Okay, put him there. This is intimidating.
Hold fire! Infantry! Forward! Archers! Move! Soldiers! Move! Soldiers!
Huge scale battle here. I think we're all in the battle just about. Huge scale battle. I mean, this is one way to get the war going well, guys. We're basically taking a huge clash, but we gotta win this, you know, it's stressful.
Everyone!
So, they look like they're predominantly infantry. Blandia's not an infantry faction. That's an indication that our quality is better. For cavalry, they have a little bit more cavalry. They are a cavalry faction, so that's intimidating. Especially because we are heavy on the range, so we're countered. Yeah, so there's certain aspects that look good, others a little bit concerning. But we got this. We do have the numbers, that helps. Now, my quality was not great, so it depends on their quality. I'm looking, eyeballing it, it looks pretty good. I mean, mid to high tier overall. I see hardly any recruits or anything. Okay, nice. It's like low mid to high tier.
Shield wall! Infantry!
Now, those have to be sharpshooters, I would say. It's such a distance. And we've got shock troops. If you can see the two-handers. But this is a great angle. We're on like the crest of the hill. Crossbowmen actually don't have much ammo. So I think I'm going to be patient here, guys, and I'm going to... This is their best range. They're like wasting their ammo right now. That might compel them to charge us. This is a big one, actually. This is a big one. If they don't charge us, I'll advance. But that's probably their sharpshooters right now, guys. Just wasting the ammo. They don't have much ammo. But as you can see, we've got a lot of shock troops in the back here that could be getting wrecked by this. Hiding nicely behind the shields. Odd guy taking a hit. It depends on your graphic settings as Executor, how many people can participate. Interesting. I just caught an arrow beast. Or a bolt. Actually, can I look at them on the ground? They are bolts, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, if I was firing like those guys, most of my ammo would be gone by now. Okay, let's try to get into a position. We tapped most of the ammo. Let's see if we can start firing back. Return fire.
Move! Footmen! Move! Archers! Move! Soldier forward!
I don't think so. I don't think they have more arrows. Well, this is a small problem. My sergeant crossbowmen firing at them, they'll actually be able to pick up the odd bolt. It's alright. We've got super range superiority.
Footmen! Forward!
Way more range. Trading is definitely not the worst thing in the world. Trading blows at range. But I'm just trying to peep at who's firing. It's like my elite crossbows only. I mean, a lot of these guys are regular archers, guys, but the trained archers will do a bit better for range. Look, at least the worst archers will conserve their ammo, you know what I mean, until the brawl happens. Okay, so right now it's 0-0, by the way. There's a lot of fire. Yeah? Maybe we're just shooting their shields as well.
Soldiers! Move!
Their archers are clearly in front of their melee, if you can see that. Yep, and we're starting to see kills go our way. Beautiful. Okay, we win the status quo, and like the ammo game, we're at least doing better, we know that. This is literally clean right now. So my prediction is they charge us. The concern is that they have, as you can see, more infantry, and they have more cavalry. My cavalry is stronger than one of their flanks. When they move, I'm going to send it to intercept one side. I think their range is dead.
Archer!
Damn. Did we literally kill their range? Nah, they've just ran out of ammo or something. Why did their range stack disappear? That doesn't seem right. Move archers up? Yeah, let's advance up a little bit. Well, their range is mostly gone.
Forward!
So we don't need to worry as much about them shooting our range. Look, my crossbows are already out of ammo, I think. Why are their shields out? I think my crossbows are out of ammo, guys. Maybe the AI does have more ammo than you, low-key. That's crazy. Okay, we've got a nice little trick we can do, though. But we gotta get nearer to them. The range is ours, and they're still turtling.
Footmen! Move!
You can see they're shooting some shots, not many, but some.
Archers!
That's because
Forward!
the game lies a little bit. Like their lords have bows and stuff like that, their characters.
Forward! Archers! Move!
Alright, it's still early. We've literally killed 6 of them. But yeah, their shields tanking the hits, guys. Okay, here we go. The cavalry is about to move, maybe. Just made a move. Honestly, I want my archers to shoot their cav, but let's position it a bit better. If their cav would be the nearest. I do have some, I got 21 horse archers. They don't have that. These horse archers should be firing on them as well. They're determined to hold this position.
Infantry! Move! Arrows! Shields up! Soldiers!
Really just rushed me with one.
Omen! Line formation!
Shoot them in the flank. Look at that. We won that. We won that. I mean, we're winning, boys. 2 down on our side. 2 of my archers here.
Forward!
This is tense, bro. Often the AI just charges you. This is tense. And when we're firing, they're basically not firing at us. See, that was my little trick, guys. Once you have a good amount of crossbowmen, they've got decent shields. They're not good at offense, but they are good at defense. You can put the shields up to tank a charge much more easily. That elite cavalry would have like done a lot of damage if we didn't have shields up.
Soldiers! Move! Soldier forward! Archers! Form a shield infantry! Move! Soldier! Kill them through! Charge! Archers! Line formation!
I'm doing cavalry on cavalry charge out there.
Break a shield wall! Archer! Shoulder to shoulder!
Trying to cycle charge our missiles. Oh, here comes the melee. Here comes the melee. Okay. Hard flank. Shoot them in the flank. That cav stacks. Their cav stacks are really softened up. Shoot them in the flank, boys. Shoot them in the flank. See my cavalry just charge the flank.
Charge!
I mean, we win this, guys. Look at the numbers. We win this. Whew. They need a small miracle here. They're fully surrounded. Let's go. That was cool, bro. That was a huge flash. And Garros is nearby with two of our parties inside. Sieging a settlement while we fight with Understand. I'm not really doing much. I don't feel like I'm doing much. But we're winning. Is there reinforcements or something? There's 200 melee. There's been reinforcements. Jeez. Okay. My archers are being reinforced on. Oh boy.
Infantry!
Oh boy, it's so ugly. They're lower quality. See my cavalry to their range.
Infantry! Soldiers! Charge!
I mean, it's clean, it's clean, it's clean. Yeah, they're reinforcing. But it's clean. We got this. This is their low quality troops coming in. Damn, I see a lot of red sometimes, but it is what it is. We're winning. Where we just want to push into Blandia and take fief after fief after fief, juice our faction up on the western side so that these fiefdoms can go to our south. Pretty much every war we've been fighting has been a W, guys, where we gain more fiefs than we lose. Can't ask for much more than that, right?
They're too strong! We're overrun!
She's a beaut, mate. She's a beaut. We had 374 left. We lost 250. We recovered 230 who were wounded. It's good. That was pretty intense, bro. That was pretty intense. I feel like we performed well in that battle. Oh, for sure. The reinforcements are scary in general. Like, I positioned my archers around to flank them, and they reinforced right on my archers. It was unpleasant, but We got them. The main thing is that they were lower quality, the reinforcements, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, let's take some higher tier stuff. I only have 8 prisoners right now. Sharpshooters. Good. It's good. Okay, so we basically defended Garros there. Just lost 3 prisoners from that. It might have been a lord. Garrus takes this. Now, these walls are higher, if I remember correctly. There's not much to recruit from. Well, I'm only at 700 something here. Like, our parties are a bit damaged. Yeah, these are all hit. The villages are all hit. The best thing I can do is, pull more. But, you know, the nation is getting weaker, as you can see. Let's see if we can push the advance. I have plenty of influence. There's another army. Start this, Garros. Start this, or else we're not going to get it. You need to start it. You start it. Start it. Start it. Start it. This is bad, guys. Another army. Start it. He took over the siege. I can't do it. Damn. It's not looking good right now. Wow, we got a focus point. It's been a minute, guys. So it's between engineering still. That's fire versions we're at. 1 pre-built ballista when you set up a siege camp. Huh. Pretty nice. Reduce cohesion loss of armies when besieging. Damn. That's pretty nice as well. Alright, fine. We'll keep doing engineering. It is faster construction. You know, that benefits us. Start the battle. Garrus, start the battle. Start it. Start it. He started it? Did he start it? Start it. Start it. Start it. Start it. Stupid AI. We can't win this. We'll have to see how he performs in this battle. Stupid AI. That's why whatever. I went for it in the first place to just assault it because it's walls over 1. That's an idiot. And of course my other 2 parties are inside there. Alright. That's 2-1 right there, guys. Let's look at distance. 1 day, 10 hours. Summon more? I mean, there's...
My heart is
That was so
glad
big
to
brain.
see you.
That was so big brain. I just hit 234 by itself, but I'm super disillusioned that there's even more enemies here. Like, we're cooked. We're cooked. But I stopped that from reinforcing. Yeah, I suffered a lot as well. I mean, it's okay. That was big brain move right there. Now I'm trying to summon reinforcements. I barely intercepted him before. This is not looking good. Okay, so we're gonna have to start thinking about yeah, they're getting cooked as well. Feels bad. I can't do it. I can't make the difference. Garrus, you threw and you griefed me because you took my own party members. You dumbass. So I'll just remind you, Lapconium, I'm open to your advice for sure, but you realize that my 3 parties are like 3 of the largest parties in the kingdom, right? Like literally. Garros is high, he's in like 200 something, but you can't summon the king to your army. If we want to feel strong, we have to run like the extra like 400 plus troops, I think, that our 3 parties make. They make like 420 about. There's absolutely nowhere to recruit from. Everything's been devastated. It's a shame. I think let's just go for a giga stack here. I've already kind of committed to it. We've got the influence. So, what would they besiege with that huge army? Are they fighting another war? Just Northern and Southern Empire, which they don't border, so not really. I'd like to catch them out. What do you think they're doing right now with that huge stack? They backed off. Yeah, you're right about that. If we fight with them, we're likely to lose them. Eventually, they do what they did. They take them, basically. You're right about that. So it's slowing down the rate at which we're putting higher quality troops into the garrison. That I don't dispute. You're definitely right about that. But in my mind, I've been literally fighting the Kazites to the death. I mean, like, I feel like we're fighting for our survival. Like, the Kazites are wiping out. I don't have regrets, is what I'm saying. They're wiping out the Northern and the Southern Empire, like, literally wiping them out. And, I was fighting them for my life, like literally for survival. And in my mind, whether we're independent or not, they're like the big boss. So I don't have regrets the way we're playing. And we're kind of in a similar situation here with Vlandia. Like, it's not that serious, but it's what you're suggesting benefits us building our troop quality up, for sure. I acknowledge that. But what I'm suggesting benefits us winning the wars and actually reaching our sort of end goal as well, a separate end goal, which is juicing up them so that I can get juiced up later. Am I making any sense? I've got to win these fiefs. Like, we're doing all the work ourselves. I've got to speak more here. I'm just going to take this and then disband. See, I can actually assault, so just get rid of his... That big army is coming back, is my prediction. Just get rid of the catapults and then go. There it is. It hurt itself doing something. Okay, he's got ballista, 1 catapult. Come on. Let's go. 1 ballista. Alright, let's take this now. Now, hopefully I can muster a defense, pile into the fort when they siege it, defeat his army, put him on the back foot. Okay? That's the protocol. We got this. Yeah, I don't know, Lap. I don't know. I'm fighting for, like, you know, to win right now, and it's okay. I do resent the fact that as soon as they took my army, I'm like, gosh darn it, you know? But it's okay. I'll follow your advice soon, okay? Once we look more healthy. Like, the Western Empire, when we joined it, was really strong. And I want to continue to look strong like that. Like, once we feel like we're really strong, we're just winning, nothing but W's. I'll stack all my troops into the garrisons, okay? But right now, I'm in a building phase. I was really hoping that we could at least start the independence today, which is not looking realistic at this stage. I was optimistic that if I built up, which we kind of did, we'd be given some of these fiefdoms. Damn it, man. The Mountain Blade grind is crazy. It depends how much time I'm willing to put in today. I've been spending so much time playing this campaign, bro. How does that miss? Good hit shots right there. I might pump cohesion into this army then. It really wants to break down. But if I can just kite the big stack on the outside because we outnumber them, they might not go for us. Then they start the siege. Then we jump in, we defend the siege, wipe them out. Then I'll break the army. We'll look at going around recruiting a bit, reforming an army, and going on the offense, getting more of these fiefdoms. This is definitely a W here. There's no way we lose this one. I'm just literally standing in the open like a beast. It's a corpse. Such a good shot, if I do say so myself, like clipping past the shield. I mean, his shield was basically in my direction, you know, so when he was moving, it was far away. We really hit a good shot there. What happens when you're defending, like even when you have elite troops and they're good quality and like you're holding a spot and you're winning in a spot, is if you get whittled down to too little numbers, they kind of panic and they're trying to cover different areas and they run around. So you need a certain amount, like even if the say they're anyway, it doesn't matter. You could have like, if you could micromanage the army better, could have like 100% chance to win if you just plug certain gaps, but it just gets worse and worse for you on the defender side when you get to a smaller and smaller scale. They don't know if they're coming or going. There are breaches that are made, and they, rather than thinking, okay, we're winning this area like 1000% clean, they turn their backs and try to plug another area and just get cooked. Ugh.
Die, you bastard!
I've tried micromanaging siege defense today. I lost horribly and captured for the first time. Feels bad. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I've seen people use tactics where they like stand inside the base and abandon the walls and like shoot them as they climb over the walls with like archery spam and stuff. There's definitely some stuff you can do. Like, I'm not a pro. You have some options, but just in general, it's really hard to defend when you have too few troops. Like, you're almost better off having like sort of 600 versus like 5,000 than you are having like 60 versus 500. Do you see what I'm saying? The same scale, but the smaller scale wrecks you when you're defending. Oh, come on, is there a guy over there? Look at them all. Your time has come. Just surrender, brother. Surrender. He's like, I got this. I will defend this siege. Any day now, guys. Any day now. Any day now. Any day now. Thank you. Alright, let's see how this war goes. This is a pretty intense spot here. pretty tense position to be in. So I want to show mercy. I want to walk out. Yep, and I'm hoping the numbers are enough that they'll back away from me, because we're slow. And then we want to just basically bait the fiefdom. Okay, we've got over 1 day worth of cohesion. The faction definitely likes us by now, guys. Definitely. So that's good news. Most people are pretty friendly with us, but that's, this guy's second fiefdom. Like, people getting multiple fiefdoms. That's what this war is all about. Come on, go for it. Go for it. You got it. Bastard. It's not going for it. What do I do? Frick. Maybe we're close enough. We can just clash. Sometimes they dip. No. I must go. I'm gonna try to cut them off. I'm a little bit slower than him. Which way is he going? Ooh, clan party limit. 10 parties. Holy crap! I didn't know that was. That's so good. Talented magnate. Companion limit? Nah. 10 party size plus 1 party. Yeesh, that's good. Oh my gosh, we're faster in the woods. I think we got him. Beautiful, I think we got him. I mean, we can win this, guys. Their quality might be a bit better, but... Come on, don't get out of the woods. Come on, look at what... Yes.
It's been a while.
Gosh, this is the largest scale battle we've ever fought. I hate the reinforcements. Okay, what I'm going to do... I know we have the numbers significantly. Let's look at the auto resolve, take it slow. How are we trading? Pause. We're winning. Are we? What are we looking at? That's 1646. Not quite, but I think we're winning in terms of scale. I think we're winning. We're winning. If we're trading evenly, that's a win, right? We have like hundreds more. Okay, we're about... Oh, we're winning. We've literally downed more. 106. We're winning. We're winning. You can see here, we got 600 more troops than him. The wounded is about the same. The casualties are less on our side. We're literally going to auto-resolve this. I was just seeing, guys, I'm willing to fight it, but I was going to see what happens. This is the kind of protocol in an intense, huge-scale battle, I think. Wounded are the same. Killed are less on our side. We've got larger numbers. We win this. We almost have 2-to-1 odds now. I mean, they're putting up a good fight. Again, we're over 2-to-1 now. We win this. We're almost 4-to-1 odds now. They lost. Holy, that's huge! They just lost. So we've defeated 2 of their armies, right? If I'm not mistaken, guys? We defeated 2 of their armies. Bastards. I hate it when that happens. Look at this. 500 wounded there. You're cheaters. If I disband... I might be able to catch him. Yeah, see, I'm faster. The cohesion was there anyway. They've got crazy amount of wounded here. They're cheating. Catch them. Hopefully there's reinforcements nearby. I mean, my boy's coming at 46. Beautiful. You're cooked. You're cooked. Let's go. I lost 0. Beautiful. These are some good prisoners. They ran away again? Is it where they're sacrificing troops? How does it work? No. I don't think they ran away again. They're wiped out. Paying tribute, it says. How's he at war with the Southern Empire twice? What's that? Okay, it says the war progresses their way. How does that work? What? This game sucks sometimes, dude. I took a castle and we've only won wars. How did they have war progress? That's weird. Alright, we're super worn down. Obviously, I could call a force back together, but everybody needs to recruit, not just me. The whole faction is looking weak. He's starting an army, that's fine. We're in Lick Our Wounds mode right now. I'd like to look at, where are they? Prisoners? The people who... Okay, so he's staying. I think he escaped. They escaped, guys. They escaped. Like, they were let loose from one of these victories in the battles or something. I think I'm going to start... building the parties back up. Like I said, I like the idea of... Well, I need to assist the boys here. They're taking too much damage.
What's happening?
I want the strength to push victory. That's what I want above other things. Above army size. Gives you a breakdown of the war progress if you hover over. Okay. Castle sieged 5. Hello? It's literally broken. Castle's captured. He's barely even sieged us at all. What are you talking about? I'm stupid sometimes, man. I didn't even see sieges while we were walking over here. I don't know if I trust that. I think it's dumb. I think it's dumb with a capital B. I can now start a 4th party, guys. That's crazy. That's crazy. I like that. Gained massive gains today. I mean, yet again, we've gained a fiefdom and not lost it. That's a very small army. That's what I fear. I think everybody's worn out, so I'm going around to recruit right now. That's my priority. We won that, but it was a Pyrrhic victory. You best believe they're doing the same thing. Except a lot of their lords will be imprisoned, you know? Okay, so they're sieging this. This is where we take another W, defending. Okay, this is recovered. I can recruit from there now. How big is this army we're looking at then? Because obviously my quality is not what it used to be. Nah, that's manageable. Easy. Spent 2 horses there. I can't be bothered unclicking that. It's fine. Regular horses, we got plenty of regular horses right now. Alright, we just break in and assist the siege, wipe them out. Just wait for them to start the siege. Boys are back in the party, and if we can keep building up, we're going to start actually 3 more parties. That's awesome. So, the ultimate clan tier 6, which I've just about never been, I've never grinded the game that hard. I may have once or whatever, but essentially, we get 1 more workshop, we get 1 more companion, and all of our parties get plus 25 size. Well, having an additional party, that's why, like, part of what I'm so hyped about. That's huge. We can create, yeah, 3 additional parties. I got 2 here. One of these is mine. Okay. The numbers are even. It wouldn't surprise me if his quality's bad, because he lost. I've got actually more numbers with this, so did it begin? Yo, stop griefing me. Join up. Hello! This game is such a griefing piece of crap. They just started the siege. This is not the first time they've done it. Look at this guy just run away from me. Thank you! And now I gotta run all the way over here. Okay. Sorry to get triggered, guys, but it's like, it's ridiculous. There's no reason, and it's like risking this. Do you know what I mean? We're close. Okay, don't misclick. Break it. You misclick this 1 time and you got it, guys. There's no... You can't exit out through the dialogue. It's cursed. Okay. We lose 58 in order to just decimate them in a defensive battle. And I want to push the offense, but I just feel like we're still recruiting, but it's okay. Win, win, win. Take their armies out. And then we want to farm fiefdoms yet again. So we've got 3 catapults on our side. Jeez, they're going to get cooked. This is only a fort level 1, but it's still an advantage. And we got the catapulties. Caterpillar polties. There we go. I was shooting too high, I guess. Beautiful headshots. Beautiful. Ammo. Gotta shoot the shock troops in the rear. They're body blocking. There it is. Damn. I love this glitchy piece of crap game, bro. Like, how, why? That never used to be a thing in the game. Like, why is it now? Just can't pick up your own ammo. It's irritating. This is why I just take the headshots on their infantry, because I can be near here. Which does devastating damage, as you can see. Where in fact we're going to push out one more, but I'm hitting my friendlies, as you can see. No more of that. So that area is cooked. And they got reinforcements coming in. Beautiful. I keep getting away with it. So it's that melee flank over there that I'm not influencing as a player. And here, actually. What's going on here? Shield. Shield, really? Look at this hard flank, dude. Almost facing the exact opposite way. Take that, you pseudo-French barbarians. Yeah, you're Gauls, except you're not. We're just gonna say that. To try to be offensive, because we're being uncouth to our enemies. Can you throw all that in there? I don't know. I mean, it's a win, guys. It's a win. I'm just going to take these shots on the back of them. Do what I can. We spit in your general direction. True. Come on, you bastards. You gotta retreat here. It feels good to be like, you gotta admit, guys, we win every war for our faction, dude. It's crazy. The AI is so bad. We literally farm every war for them. You know, while they just suck. It's a good feeling, though. To be winning. Stop moving. Ah, I can't shoot that guy. Okay. I got nothing else to shoot at though. Still 25 infantry. Yeah, my boys were pushing out at one stage. Okay, now they retreat. Let's go. Damn, that was a shot. Clean, 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 WWW. We're like the World Wide Web up in here, chat. Sheesh. So many W's, we created the internet. Let's go.
Die, you bastard!
True! Friendly fire! Friendly fire! Okay. Get some influence back. Nice. I mean, this was intense, guys. Going up against Flanders, straight up, huge numbers. We did like 1,000 versus 1,000 battle, winning. Feels good, man. And now we got to grab the fiefdoms, which go to our faction. We've already fed one of them. They need to get fed. They need to get fat, so they're not entitled to the fiefdoms over near our territory. Now, I was recruiting. I got plenty of influence. Trying to decide whether I disband this army or not. I think we should go around recruiting a bit more, guys. Let's disband. Just bring our party along with us. Nice, he's caught. Any victory over their lords right now is great. Just keep them pushed back. Okay, fine. Loot is barely worth bringing at all, but they are quite literally a body, though. Like, when we're low on numbers like this, you know, they can absorb arrows. Do you know what I mean? They're like a human shield. $38K. Feels good. I guess slaughter the hogs, buy the olives, buy the butter, buy the cheese, buy the dates. Just make sure we got the food diversity. I have so much grain. I gotta make sure to unload the grain actually, where we can. Just gonna fill up our inventory. Okay, put the crappy troops or miscellaneous troops in here. Alright, let's do a small loop of recruiting. I'm gonna hit these 3 up. 4. Okay, and then it's time to go on the offense. Just use our influence. I'm trying to give the whole faction's worn down, guys. I'm trying to give them the opportunity. You can see their little armies everywhere to go around and recruit them south. Oh, they hit the castle up. Never mind. Never mind. Let's grab some of these. Same thing, rinse and repeat, guys. Take the W's. Make our way back. Keep defeating the armies, defending. That's where it's at. Thousands. Okay, Crotchel's army's coming though. 600. Damn, Vlandia's strong, bro. Do you remember we started this campaign in their faction, guys? And they were an absolute joke. There's only 144 people inside. Gotta stay back because these reinforcing armies get spooked by that. And so we outnumber them now, and we still got reinforcements coming. They haven't started the siege yet. Don't back off, Crotchor. Stay here. I don't know. Okay, he'll go in now. These guys will go in. Or he'll probably wait till the siege starts, it looks like. But we got the numbers here. Okay, it started. It's a go, buddy. Buddy, it's a go. I'm just gonna have to defend it. He's griefing. I'm just gonna defend it. Same thing, break in. This time, it's much more even. I literally just leveled up a sharpshooter. That one sharpshooter is probably gonna rack up kills here. It's much more even on numbers. This is a big siege battle, but I mean, we've got the walls, guys. Like, we win this, right? Bro, why is Krotor griefing? Him and I combined, we've got like 50% more troops. He doesn't move. Freaking jerk. We've only got a ballista and 2 catapults this time. Not as much. There's 3 catapults. Okay, we better win this one. Why am I seeing so much red? You see that? Is it the trebuchet? Man, I'm on the wrong part of town. Oh my gosh, I hate this right now. Okay, this is the gate here. I got an idea. There's catapult stones up here. Chuck them at the blob, and then I'm going to move to the wall. There's no catapult up here! There's a ballista! I'm mad. This is not as good as how we normally take this battle. Ooh! Panicking a little bit. We really got to try out this time. Like, I'm confident, but we do have to try out. Impact the battle myself, right? So dropping those bombs from the catapult there into the blob is just too valuable to pass up. And then we got to look at filling another spot, probably more efficiently than I did last time. What the frick? That was my own dude. What were you doing down there? Damn it. He's just strolling through the street that the battering ram just covered, bro. Okay, my arrows are full. They're breaking in. Excuse me! Excuse me! Let me get the... Oh, it's not explosive this time. Damn it, bro. Everything's worse in this battle. Okay, we'll still repel them here. If the game doesn't glitch out! Oh my god! Dude! This one's glitched. I should maybe walk the longer distance. Give it. Thank you. These ones can't be used in the catapult, so they're probably reinforcements. Oh, for frick's sake, dude. Okay. Alright, anyway, we're winning the war. Just try not to stress as much. We're winning the war. That's gonna go our way. Let's look at this over here. I reckon maybe get all the way to that tower. I fell on the vegetable melons like the Matrix. Did you see that, chat? Literally Ghost in the Shell Matrix scene inspired. Let's go. We're a beast. Okay, I'm going for that catapult. Drop it on that blob. Oh my gosh, are we going the wrong way? Let me get over there. Nice. Where'd that go? Oh, nice. Okay. That's pretty good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is good value. Destroy the siege tower with rocks. How much does it do? It hits them in there as well. Okay. Let's do this. So looks like it's doing about 300 damage, maybe. I don't know how that's actually gonna work. We might run out of ammo. hit friendlies. It's too dark, bro. Upstairs? Where are we going? We're suffering a lot of casualties, guys. I'm pretty sure they have reinforcements. Okay, plenty of rocks up here. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Just throw it into the blob. You know, if we destroy the siege tower, they'll move away. I regret the fact that I wasn't just killing them. Because we're farming. We're about 55% of our streams, guys. They're getting, stressing me out. They've got reinforcements coming, right? There's no way they win from this position, but... Still some troops there, there's not as many. That far side, guys. Are they in? I see movement. Bro, I'm stressed out over there. The far side where it started, where I haven't been. Okay, I think... Throw one more stone. There's only 30 here, but we don't have that many defenders. I saw people leaving. I think it's because the far side is breached. Nah, I mean, the green just... The top just looks too good. Like, we're fine, right? I don't know, it looks bad over there, but I don't think it is bad. Okay, we got more troops coming back. Alright, I'm gonna leave the spawn. I just see hundreds over there. Just put our shield away, I believe you move slightly faster. Pick up the arrows. Okay, go. Should better whistle like this is freaking an RPG game. You read my horse? Oh, we went retreat. Oh, gosh. Go pick up my horse to run around town, guys. Clean! Vlandir was strong, bro, but we're stronger. We're stronger. We just need the fiefs. We've only taken one fief. Oh, 12 sharpshooter prisoners. That's juicy. I actually have a lot of prisoners now, though. We'll take that and call it a day. It's going to slow me down too much. Damn, we did work on that fight, eh? Okay. Krojo, go for a town, man. We need to take more fiefdoms. Like, we keep winning, but it's slowing me down. Oops, not buying. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can push the offense. I've got 85 more troops coming. A lot of us are wounded here. Let's see if we can... Really? Vlandir's just got another army straight up. If he goes to the siege, I'll just defend while this is being sieged. That's walls level 1. It's 2. He outnumbers them 3 to 1. He probably wins that. Walls level 1. Okay. That works. We've got time. He's coming back. For frick's sake. Okay, they got another 100 coming in. I was gonna say I'll go for... Bro, Vlandir does not quit. Look at them all. We're like in an infinite repel them loop, guys, but it could be worse. We could be losing. Do you want to just hit this one with me? We got army, brother. He does just hit it. Why didn't you hit it when I was there? Dipshit. Excuse my language. It's so stupid. He took a lot of casualties there. He didn't need to. And he refused to help us when we were there. Silly, silly, silly game. The game's so troll. Okay, it's good. Just be happy. Winning. So they were starting a small army. This is only a 4th level 1. I wonder, is anybody nearby? Distance? 0 days, 18 hours. Let's take that 74. This is only walls level 1. I wonder if we can just breach it really quickly. Yeah. Krotor can defend that, or he's recruiting anyway. Let's go. That will be second fiefdom if we can grab this. Ah, he's starting another army. This guy's unstoppable. So it's literally just throwing numbers into the walls level 1. That's what we're doing here. But I'd like to have as few catapults as possible. Maybe one catapult? That's fine. Let's just go. Let's just go. We've proven we can win battles like this easy. We outnumber them over 4 to 1. They've got walls over 1 and a catapult. We can just brute force them here. It's worth it. We got to get these fiefdoms while we can. Before something else goes wrong, like we're attacked by another faction, you know. Obviously, we outnumber them dramatically, so any kills like this I can rack up. Good value. This is the Giga Chat spot, right? I might get overwhelmed and think I'm not sure. Focus. At least I'm drawing a lot of fire as well. Sure, this just felt so loose. Okay, I'm like 50% out. This is actually pretty sketchy. Ah, I keep canceling my shots. Okay, I might have to back out from here. I mean, we're winning the battle. That's the main thing, guys. But I'm low health. Good time. No, I don't ever reduce player damage on, but we're running tier 6 armor. A lot of these guys are low health. I just got hit for like a decent hit there, and I think they have a landing sharpshooter or something to the left. He's either a heavy, hardened crossbowman or a sharpshooter, judging by his shield. But most of these guys are militia, and you see the militia archer and the low tier archers. They're doing like 1-2 damage to me because of my tier 6 armor, that's all. We're on the hardest difficulty settings. Up that one, that looked clean to me. Just logged in. Is this an Empire run? I am Empire culture. We are part of the Western Empire. I own 2 fiefdoms. It's been a crazy, ridiculous, and dramatic game. We're rich, and I'm near, financially speaking, I'm pretty comfortable declaring independence right now. But I've got 2 main goals, one of which is not progressing because the other one. I'm trying to stack a lot of high-tier units in my garrisons, the 2 garrisons I have, which is slow progress because of the other goal, which is to get more fiefs. I want a little bit more fiefs, a few more fiefdoms. And what we're working right now, the Western Empire's just been crushing thanks to our help. Almost every single war that we fight, they're winning. And right now, I'm over here in Onika Castle and Poros, and I really want to grab Vestrom, Lysarian, something like this, these castles in between. I'd love to get these 3. But in order to do that, we need to win far away from us, because I don't want to take those now, or else we'll lose them. We need to win far away from us, and we need, like, these factions in particular to get, like, an additional fiefdom each, sort of thing. And, yeah, that's what we're working on. So we've just taken 2 from Valandia. Obviously, these start under the Western Empire, for people who don't know. But they were under Valandia before this war started. Every war we fight, we're winning, quite frankly, as the player on behalf of our nation here. Gaining more fiefdoms than we're losing. Tactics. 25% damage to defending siege engines. 25 defender siege engines. That's passive damage. I don't think we realistically kill their siege engines when we're assaulting. 25% damage to defender siege engines. Yeah. I don't think that's that good. No vigor stats? Yeah, we're not a fighter, bro. I'm the scout, with a leader, with a medic, with a steward, with a tactician, with the engineer of our group. And I got some bowie boy, as you can see. We use our bow. Okay, I think that's the one. It means when you're sieging them out, bombarding them in a camp, you trade better. The other bonus is irrelevant. Okay, while we're here, I would love at least this castle, but if we look at the Valandian War, I swear it's bugged, bro. It's literally bugged. It's bugged. Like, they were on 9 progress after we took a castle. We've done nothing but just crush them. Like, crush them utterly, and we're now at 0. It's so irritating. The game doesn't make a lick of sense, dude. This is a ward right here. Taking out for 5 losses, that's clean. I actually have too many prisoners now, guys. I'll consider taking some, like, really high level elite prisoners, but as of right now, I do have 100 morale at least, so we can bring them all in. Spend some time recruiting, and then we'll start another army and we'll go for it. Okay, so he already owns 2. But they want it to go to him. This is like his realm. Okay. Fine. He's got 3 fiefdoms, guys. This guy's juiced up pretty good now. Let's obtain these 2. Veron Castle starts under the Western Empire in the beginning. If we could obtain that, that would depend on a Sturgian war. This is actually a really good armor piece, tier 4. 70k! Damn, we're over 3 mil, guys, 3.2. So that's one of the grinds, which is going well. Alright, if I donate these prisoners, they will escape less. We have tons of prisoners, even though we don't value it that much. Like, we're not farming charm or anything. Let's just donate them while they're here. The other thing is they might ransom them though, but what can you do? 47 influence isn't wasted either. I'm just recruiting right now. We did the dirty on them, didn't we? I think we did the dirty on them. We won so many Medicine. Those are governor bonuses which don't affect us. 30% chance to recover from lethal wounds for tier 1 and tier 2 true units. That means 30% of tier 1 and tier 2 basically become wounded. It only affects your low tier units, but it's such a large amount. Big. Commander only it's the meta tank source, I'm telling you. It's the best. It's really the best. It's the best way to get your nation and your group, like, fast-tracked to be powerful. Because hiring the dudes, companions, it's kind of tedious. You only have so many companion slots, it can be somewhat limiting. And then often they're not optimized and you want to respec them. So we actually lost that because they assaulted that. They're dumb, but there was only like 400 casualties or so. To just do everything yourself is like really effective. And if you've been watching these battles, it's not like I'm useless. Like, we were massacring people with those stones. Well, you don't need combat skill to do that. Do you know what I mean? It's not like we're useless in combat, even though I'm not leveled up very much. What are you using your companions for? Running parties as part of it. They're going to be governors in the future. I'm just collecting them because it's... Okay, the Kazites. Okay, we won this war. Get out now. Frick! I hate the fact they have war progress. It is straight up lying, bro. It says 2 castles captured to them. Yo, this is the fakest news in the history of mankind. It's all recorded. Which castles? Stupid. We won this war, bro. Like, overwhelmingly, demonstrably. I gotta get out of here now. I can't risk my thieves getting hit. The Kazites are super strong. We're done. You should peace out while you're ahead, Western Empire, but you're too dumb to know it. Pay them Ah! Happy. Start a huge army. Push harder. If we weren't paying tribute, they'd peace out. Let's get one more fiefdom. And have it go towards a win. Come on. Yeah, exactly. And they don't level. Exactly. Your companions don't level. So you become... Not only are you more well optimized for the early game, you become pro experts quickly. They just slowly... They're basically as good as you hire them. They really aren't that much significantly more powerful as the campaign goes on. So companions are like very overrated. It's fine to hire them early, but then you're not training yourself either. So that's the downside. This is the best, most powerful way to make a character. I'm convinced of it. You just give all the perks to your forces and stuff. There's, okay, 105 troops there. So they're the ones that defeated this army. We're going to defeat them. We're going to defeat them, and we're going to push on to take that last fiefdom, and that's going to give us the W in the war. And we got to get, in my opinion, this is the best way we can get out of this war, like, quickly. Yep. Perfect. Join up. We already outnumber that. As soon as they start sieging this, which I think is now. Break in to help the defenders. Oh my gosh, this is feeling pretty grindy right now though, guys. It's not like we've beaten them once. We've beaten them like 10 times in a row. It's like, come on, man. Come on. And it's only getting worse and worse. Oh, this is bad. Okay, here we go again. This is a huge scale battle. They've got over 1,000. We got this. We butcher them, and we push on. We take a fiefdom. That's going to be... We're technically winning the war, I think, because the enthusiasm is low, because we're fighting other wars among our nation. We get another fiefdom to fatten people up, and then we won't be paying them tribute, people will actually peace out. That's what we're hoping for, okay? Once they peace out, let's go over to the Kazites. The Kazites have a lot of territory up in the sort of northeast, which I'm perfectly happy to feed the Western Empire. Boy, are we working, though. We can obviously recruit up a lot of stuff as we path over to the other side of the Western Empire. See, I'm not, like, doing insane impact here, but it's not terrible, right? And all we have as a character is a little bit of bow skill. Like, I'm definitely impacting the battle, even though we're just built up as a general. And then between throwing stones on them and stuff, we're doing a lot. And the battles, the most important battles, I think, are sieges, whether it's defending or offending. Or, you know, they're the most challenging and important, significant battles. You can kind of just avoid battles out on the field for the most part. But I'm talking about when we become independent. Like, it's not like I'm doing nothing, right? Hitting that guy in the head for 91 is great, because the stones, see, that's a 92 hit, it doesn't kill them, but the stones, they typically do massive damage to the couple people that they land on, but then they also do superficial. Guys, come on now. Just running in front of my bow, dude. They do a lot of superficial damage, like small amounts, 5, 10, to a lot of different dudes as they roll around on their feet and stuff. And plenty of these guys being at like 92 damage, it will result in a kill. Nice, we got the explosive ammo here. As you can see, the enemy's just getting annihilated. Explosive ammo is even better for dropping. Where do I want to move? Over to that side or this side? This side's got more troops. I'm going to go there. Sheesh! Don't need warrior skill to do that, boys. Bigger skills. Okay, they lost in this area. I'm just gonna throw it. Get it out of my inventory. That 103 over there is way more than this way. Go, go, go! Reinforcements are coming in. There is a catapult up there this time. That's where I want to be, up on that tower. Not that many stonies though, stony boys, stoners. Alright, I'm gonna let them shoot at the catapult. I don't have that much to fire upon. I don't have a good angle to shoot there through the shields. I mean, you can see the war is going. Oh, we got stones right there. Nice. That's better. Oh, look at this. Okay. What? What the hell? I just like got catapulted, I think. Something just busted the wall up and almost like glitched this out. I can hit it. Oh, come on. 57? I just died. What hit me? Do they even have a catapult? Guys, they don't even have a catapult. Like, my own dude just dropped a stone on my head or something, bro. For real. A dude above me just, like, dropped a stone on my head and killed me. My own catapult. I guess so. They threw the rock back at me. Alright, well, we're definitely trading less efficiently, but it's a win. That's the main thing. It's ugly. It's a win. The numbers are like even. Ooh, come on. Trade well. Oh my gosh, this is stressing me out, bro. Don't lose this, bro. That's not fair. Okay, we got reinforcements coming in. We still have reinforcements on our side. We're good. Ugh. Suffered way more casualties than we should have. Oh well. My own boys killed me by mistake, guys. Sheesh. They knocked me down rather than killing me. I'll take the troops straight up. Take some high tier prisoners. I've only got 22 prisoners right now. That's good. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay. Push, push, push. This is why like I'm kind of mad we suffered more casualties. Look at this. Damn it. So we got about 900. There's 86 and 85 coming in. I guess 50? Is he in the party or not? No, he is. I haven't even met this guy and he's in my party. Is that enough to take this? What are the walls level there? I don't know. Oh, we leveled. Cunning. It's going to push our scouting and tactics up. Scouting is movement speed, guys. If you can reach there. It's movement speed. Okay, engineering, right? We like engineering. Experienced troops when siege engine is built. Experienced to troops. Oh, damn. Wow. That would be great for training people. What the hell? 5 experience to all troops. Damn. That means if you're doing the siege equipment, you could get 15 experience to the whole army by basically just building the siege engines. Alright. We're focusing engineering. We hide 4 troops there, just the other party's dead. Nothing to recruit along the way. What are the wall level? Go. Don't be too high. I've got a feeling it's 3. It's been under their control since the beginning of the game. It's 1! Okay, I'm pretty confident we can take that. Then, no, stop cheating. We're winning the war after that. We're literally winning the war. You stop cheating. It's gonna allow us to peace out, right? Okay, we're peaked out. We've got an army there. There's a lot of defenders inside, that's the issue. I think they're gonna go for my castle though. Just go, 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 go. I'm hoping Vlandia pieces once the war progresses in our favor. Oh, they could put an army inside. You're griefing me! No! This is unbelievable. Ah! The SRI attacked us. Ah! Oh my gosh! Not good. Okay, they split off. Go! Oh, this is getting nuts now. No peace deals on anybody. Okay. Siege. Come on, this is for the win on Blandy if the AI just has any freaking sense, dude. All we want to do, we're losing here to somebody. I don't know who the prisoner, but... Okay, we just need enough to break the catapults, which is 2 at a time. And it's a go. Cohesion, watch out. Got 1 day worth of cohesion. 2 catapults. 1. Chaos Castle's under assault. I can't do anything about that, man. It's way on the other side. That's Kazites. Come on, dude. Okay, that's 2. Go, go, go. Destroy their catapults. They got 4. Put a ballista up. I mean, I don't see an army coming nearby. We've got 1 day worth of cohesion. We're okay. Can't see their stuff. No. Okay, they got a catapult and a ballista. Oh. Oh my god, this game is so scuffed right now, dude. They got nothing. Let's go. Everything I do is like broken, man. Frick, dude. Alright, here we go. We shouldn't even be in this war, dude. I've taken 3 fiefdoms and like butchered like 90% of their whole nation. And the game's like, you're losing, pay us tribute. Unbelievable, bro. It's literally bugged out. And now we're like dogpiled by like everybody in the world. Yeah, you gotta capture their nobles? Bro, I captured like 20 of their nobles, man. Like, it's literally bugged out. Oh, did you see that guy fall down? Okay. They have no catapults. We have the numbers, they have the walls. Straight up. This is a weird looking fort though, man. I don't see any range to shoot at. Where are they? We're already on the walls. It looks like they've got a little internal wall or something. Fire at us from, like, deeper in. That was a trebuchet. Yeah, they do. Wow, this is a cool little settlement. I don't know if it's a good thing for them, but they got a tower. Do you see that? You jerk, stop it! Sure is some fun gameplay, boys. About to be downed in a second. We're still low health from the friendly fire catapult that hit me. Victory! It's shooting at me, I've got no health. Stay away from me, son. Oh, they got their eye on me. How does that miss, dude? Oh my gosh! How does that miss, dude? Whatever. Okay. All good. Game's been nasty to us lately. I'm getting worked up, guys. 4 hours in. It's like, it's griefception and bugception, like, and a bad luckception right now. Like, friendly fire. Irritating. Okay. It's just, this isn't exactly where I wanted to end the stream. Like, I'm doing absolute work, man. We just annexed so many different areas, and the game, look, it's griefing me. Oh, there it is. Yes, we won. It's another freaking war, boys. Every war, it's take their fiefdoms, peace out. The game bugged. We were like 3 sieges behind for no reason. We still won, you stupid piece of crap game. Let's go. Okay, the Aserai attacked us. That's not good. He's at war with Landia and the Kazites as well, though. That will can actually piece the Kazites out. They captured a town. Who did they capture? Ah, Myzia, right? Yeah, Myzia. It's fine. It's fine. One thing at a time. Okay, if we piece them out, we can get this castle for us. Go piece out the Aserai. Just come back. One thing at a time, guys. They want peace, let's do it. So we're actually paying them, so be it. It's fine. Just get out of this war. Okay. It's over. Just get out. We lost one town. It's fine. Easy come, easy go. We'll smash that back once we can get a dedicated war against them. But we need to recover, and that's gonna make me feel way less vulnerable. I'm feeling really vulnerable right now. But the Southern Empire can't really. They're gonna struggle to take our fiefdoms. We've been ignoring them, and it's been working. They're fighting their own wars at the same time. So let's just focus on the Aserai. The Aserai do have at least one fiefdom we want, and the others is just bonus. But that's a clapper in chat. Man, the game's making us work, dude. Hey, look, we're starting to be valued again, boys. It's working. It's working. Okay. That's his 4th fiefdom. That's crazy. Have it. Could give it to him, but it would actually cost me. I mean, I do have influence now. Let's give it to him for 20 influence. Let's literally give him the fiefdom. I think this guy's on like 3 fiefdoms currently, but there's a bias because it's nearby him, which we won't have to put up with over on our side. So we can hopefully consider that faction juiced. Let's give it to the other one. Alright, the whole kingdom, the empire, hopefully is having a bit of a breather. That was intense. So the Aserai, who we want to focus, they're fighting Vlandia and the Kazites. Pretty good. This looks like a good war. I would love to start more parties, but we're so worn down. Alright, later, Lambert. I'm glad you enjoyed, bro. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. I'm enjoying it. It's just brutal late game Mountain Blade warfare out here. But it feels good because we're winning. That's what feels good. Winner POV. Alright. This definitely can come under the Western Empire without a doubt. This fort. It's so isolated. Maybe we could slow roll this one. What is the wall level on this fort? My morale's only at 80, so I've got 22 more prisoners, but kind of have to win some battles before... We always want to stay above 75 morale if we can help it. What's the wall level here? It does look isolated to me in a pinch. 2. Okay. Let's get a few larger stacks and take our time with this one. It's 320 dudes inside. Walls level 2. good, more training for the engineering skill. $20. We're not starving it, so it's a go. Just brute force it with influence. Alright, who are believers, guys? We that's the first war in a while against the Kazites that we lost. We lost a fiefdom, but we were up multiple fiefdoms in the previous war, if that makes sense. So, we're up. We're up. We're about to be up against Azerai. One in chat, if we're up, guys. W's. We're going to be up against the Azerai. Pete's them out. The war against the Kazites is inevitable. They're showing that we are, valued. They're offering to give us a fiefdom again, and it's going to be frickin' Vestrom, guys, or whatever it's called. It's going to be like an epic town city, okay? And we have that trait where I have increased party size per town I own. We're finally going to obtain more fiefdoms. Don't forget to deposit veterans. I will once I finally get over there. Hopefully we have some veterans to deposit. I don't see any Aserai army coming over here to threaten us. So, our numbers are not that great, guys. Let's make sure this is really good for us. Get all this equipment up. Make sure they have nothing. We're essentially there. Just build a little bit more. Destroy this catapult, and it's pretty much a go. I'll wait for the last tower. No, don't do that. Okay, let's destroy this last catapult. Nice, we are training engineering. 100 trebuchet accuracy during bombardment. 20% during bombardment. We always use trebuchets. Okay, just make sure this is dead. Kill this catapult, and we go. Fiefdom, destroy them. Hello, Penin. Perk. Vescility. If you're still watching on Kick, I see you. Hopefully you get the fiefdom. This would be a cool fiefdom to take, actually, wouldn't it? It would be a cool fiefdom to take. It's so isolated, but it's kind of isolated from the rest of our nation, so it's whatever. It's more important to get the city conqueror. So we just have that attitude. We'll get it all eventually, don't worry. We will get it all eventually. But we just should have that attitude with fattening up the Western Empire with every war. And that's why we're starting to see ourselves on the list now. Okay, traffic jam, bro. Awkward. So, if people don't know, we literally broke the walls down with the trebuchets this time. As you can see, there's a gap in the walls, because I was sitting there for so long bombarding them. Which is even easier than climbing over the walls. But, that damage is sustained for a while though, like when we own the fiefdom, but I don't see the Aserai trying to liberate this. At least my health's up since we got catapulted by our friends. Oh man. I'm not doing much this battle. I don't think it's the best idea to try to get through this. But I don't have any other options right now. that ladder climbable? It's not climbable. Hell game. That would have been cool. Get on the roof. These are archers running into my way. Beautiful. You're a cook.
Die, you bastard!
True. This is our land. Why did you take our land? Mucho bastardo. Grande al bastardo. Nice. Highly recommend you always build a ram as well when you reach the horse. I'm pretty sure we did build a ram there, but yeah, I'll try to prioritize it. Okay. Because then they'll try to defend the gate, so they have to defend more spots. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to prioritize it. I do when, you know, this was a proper assault. We built everything up. We destroyed the enemies, everything. We built everything up, but sometimes we're in a rush, like we're about to be attacked by an army, and I try to squeeze out the ram there when I can, but often we just go for it. Alright, beautiful. That is +1 fiefdom on the Azrai. Now, is it bugged out? No. This wall's not bugged out, at least. Thank goodness. Okay. Brilliant. Let's just disband this. I'm happy with that. I think, actually, guys, I might genuinely chill. I've been trying to build up for a while, so I think this is the time. Let's go back to our area. I mean, I could hit this. And we could hit... Oh, I could own that stuff, guys. I really could potentially own that stuff. Nah, it's so far. I can hit this stuff up and grant it to other nations. I like that. Other fiefdoms. So that this stuff can be hit up and granted to me. I like that. That's the plan. Bring it back to like a one-front war. So we're building up. We're 4 hours deep into the stream, guys. I hope you enjoy the Mountain Blade late game gameplay. Like, we're going to come up on 4 million soon, which is a good... Holy crap. Holy crap. I'm not on the list. FYI. I didn't want it anyway, but I did want to see ourselves on the list. Krotor had 1 fief, he's got 2 now. I recognize his symbol. I'm happy with that. Good. Are they going to go for Ortesia, guys? There's 1,000 defenders inside it. It's rules level 3. If they go for Ortesia, we take the whole faction out in a defensive battle. Just do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. They'll be in such bad shape if they do it. Just do it. Do it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Start it up. Do it. Do it. No! They're going for one of the castles over here. Gonna fall. Frick. That is a huge force, guys. I don't know, even defending, if we can win that. How much could I gather here? That's fake news. The stupid thing doesn't tell you. How big is that? It cost me... would be at 500. That's okay, eh? It's pretty much the whole faction, but we're not peak strength by any means. I reckon we win that in a defensive. Should we do a massive epic battle, guys, in a tier 1 wall before the end of the stream? Should we go for it? No? What if they overwhelm us? Their quality might not be bad, eh? They might win. What do you guys think? I mean, if I had to guess, we'd be like, probably like 1,600 from that. Yeah, we have the rock. Like, defending is, it's strong. it's that good map. This is where we've been taking battle after battle after battle. Hey, Mobius, what's up, dude? All right, Mobius made the call, guys. I gotta go because Mobius is the goat. We could end on an owl though. We genuinely could end on an owl. Let's see. Let's pull the whole bloody faction in. It says troops and army here, the ones that have arrived at sunrises, but you could just see that, like, here anyway. Oh! The cohesion broke apart! They've been walking across the whole world. Lap couldn't have called that, by the way. Lap said just pray their cohesion falls apart because they're such a big force. Okay. Well, I just wasted a lot of influence, low-key. Can we catch them while they're just cohesioned? Oh, careful. Made that mistake before. There's a lot of them. They might not look like it, but there's a lot of them there. Okay, well, they brought us just about to go out east, back to home. He's in the town with me. He's in the town with me, right? He's in the town with me. We paid a lot of influence, but hey, I'll take that. That was sketchy, bro. That was sketchy. We got out of the sketchy situation. Holy. Okay. Are we good? I was just about to go out east, and it's like the Azerite summoned like their whole nation. I'd assume that's most of their whole nation. Yeah, start that. We can win that. Start that, and I'll assist you. Don't go too far, freaking bastard. Just got to do it anyway. I mean, now we're fighting the Azerite for the win, right? Just imprison as many people as we can, and so on. So, worsen their troop quality. That's what we're trying to do. They got master archers. That's nice. Yeah, it cost me a lot of influence, but we recover our influence pretty good, don't we? Generally speaking, we cover influence, and I mean, for taking battles like this is worth a lot. Well, there's so much action out here right now, guys. That's crazy. It was like 2,600. On that note, I'm going to call that a win. We're pretty much only at war with the Azerite, guys. The Southern Empire is pretty weak, and they're on the back foot, and they're fighting other nations as well. So it's pretty much us versus the Azerite. We're already one fiefdom ahead. It's pretty... Okay. They peace out. We get one fiefdom, they peace out. I'm happy. I'm happy. How about that? That was a white peace, no tribute. Alright, so if I look around, I can't declare another war. So we're just fighting the Southern Empire. I get to go home, though, and recruit, though. Which is like a great feeling. We haven't built up in a long time. So do I have any elites? Yes. 12 legionaries, 22. Yes, we've built up a lot. 2, 22, 12, couple... I mean, that's a few to deposit. I'm going to call it there. Guys, I guess we're just grinding, man. I had ambitions. I mean, the money is going to be there. We don't need to worry about that. And low-key, at this rate, maybe the clan rank will be there. I don't know. But, oh, gosh. It's a few big streams like this still, guys. Look, I didn't get a single fief today. Let's be honest. We didn't get a single fief today, which was kind of the goal. And I built up a few veterans, not many, probably like 20 at max, between the two different garrisons. Not the best ever. It's a slow process, but the Western Empire literally gained these 3, 4, I think, remember that was like Kazite? I think 2, even though we lost this. Against the Kazites we won. Looks like the Southern Empire sniped some of this back, which can go back to us. So, all in all, we're like a good 6, 7 fiefdoms up, and the clan's looking more healthy. I remember we took this one this session, but the clan switched allegiance to us, which is not actually a good thing, because it's another clan with a lack of fiefdoms. But as you can see here, when we subtract the mercenaries, there's only one clan who is less fiefdoms than us. And I'd say like a third fiefdom is borderline guaranteed at this rate. But if we can build our parties up, huge strength, like maybe we can go for a fourth, especially if we border it. Exciting stuff. I'm enjoying it, guys. I am enjoying it, but it's really grindy. I gotta go. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you. Take care, everybody. A few more streams and we're gonna declare independence and it's gonna be sick. Later, chat.